One story that comes from Cassian's conferences really underscored their view of grace and also their humanity. So the story goes like that. There was a young monk. He's staying in his cell, as these monks in Egypt did. And he was battling the vice, the thought, the temptation of lust. He had done this for several years. He kept failing. And finally he gave up. And of course, the cue there, the sign there is he decides to leave his cell and return to the city and return to the world. So he's marching out toward the city and he runs into, I think it's Abba Apollos, if my memory serves me well. And Abba Apollos can tell that this young man is deeply troubled. And so in a conversation, he finally sort of draws this out of this young monk and he asks, what ails you? And the monk says, I've been fighting this demon of lust forever and I'm failing. And then he said, I went to another old man who lives in the desert and I shared this problem with him. And he said to me, you lazy, terrible monk, you are unworthy of being in the desert. You are a failure and you are shame to us all. Well, Apollos is furious at this old man. So he first turns to the young monk and he says, you know, I've been in the desert for 70 years and I still struggle with this problem of lust. You go back to your cell and just for 24 more hours, seek the mercy of God. Then he goes to the cell of this old man. He stands outside and he prays to the Lord, let the demon of lust afflict this man as it did the young man. And this old man is tormented, and within hours he decides to leave his cell and return to the world. Well, Abba Apollos finds him as he's leaving and says, oh, why are you leaving your cell? Oh, I've failed miserably because I've yielded to the demon of lust. And Abba Apollos says, I prayed that you would face the same affliction as the young man. You gave him bad counsel because you did not encourage him or understand the weakness of human nature. You should repent of your own sin for your failure. The old man goes back to his cell. But then he finds the young man again and he said, you know, with these vices, if it weren't for the grace of God, all of us would fail all of the time. God in his mercy gives us grace. And sometimes that means he afflicts us with adversity, with struggle, with failure. But in the end, it is to rescue us and save us and deliver us.